Hello traders, in this video I'm taking a look at Nesco EA for both MT4 and MT5, and we'll go through the MQL5 Marketplace page, the main settings and features, plus some historical backtesting results to see how the EA behaves overall. And before we get started, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. So right here on the MQL5 Marketplace page, we can see that Nesco EA is currently priced at 1,599 US dollars for a full purchase. And there are also rental options available, including a 3-month rental for 99 US dollars and a year rental for 299 US dollars. Okay, so these are available in case someone wants to test it over a longer period before committing to a full purchase. Now, the EA is developed by Gennady Sergenko, and the current version shown here is version 13, updated in January 2025. Now, looking through the product description, the developer describes Nesco as a fully automated trading robot that independently analyzes the market and makes trading decisions automatically. One thing mentioned here is that it uses its own server for receiving financial event data, and it can also send notifications to your phone whenever user attention may be needed. Another important point is that the EA mentions simultaneous use of multiple strategies through what the developer calls data flow analysis. So instead of relying on a single trading approach, it appears designed to combine different strategy modules together. Moving further down into the setup section, the installation process actually looks pretty straightforward. The developer recommends attaching the EA to an Euro USD M5 chart, and from there you can choose different risk modes like low, mid, or high. There is also the option to manually enable specific strategies individually or simply run all available strategies together. The minimum deposit listed here is 100 US dollars or the equivalent. Leverage starts from 1 to 30. VPS usage is recommended, and the maximum spread recommendation is around 20 to 25 points. All right, points or pips. Okay, this should be points. Yeah. So it also mentions compatibility with other EAs, which can matter for traders already running additional systems on the same account. Now, as I scroll through the settings, there's quite a lot of customization available. You can switch between automatic risk management or custom risk values, use fixed lot sizing, enable or disable individual strategies, and even activate something called ultimate mode for selected strategies. I also like that the settings include a stability factor and recommended lot information for each strategy module, because that gives traders a little more structure when managing exposure and optimization. Now, moving into the historical backtesting section, this is where we can start evaluating how the EA behaved during previous market conditions. And whenever you are reviewing historical tests like this, it's always important to remember that these are past performance simulations, not guarantees of future profitability. So we head over to the strategy tester right now. This is the Nesco EA. Just like recommended in the MQL5 Marketplace page, we are testing on Euro USD M5 time frame. The test began from the 1st of January 2026 till date, so we can capture a reasonable data for the back testing. We are using the last ping to the server, every tick modeling. All right, so we can see now that the EA is the type not to stack a lot of trades together. We can see that it's one trade at a time, right? One trade at a time. Although in this case, we can see that there were actually two trades running simultaneously, right? But they were not both executed at the same time. It's just that, one was executed here and the other was executed here. And they were closed almost, not far from each other. And then we can also see days. Okay, so the EA actually can have multiple trades running at the same time. We can see all these happening here, from the trade history. So as I go through the chart activity here, you can see the EA opening and managing positions automatically while reacting to changing market conditions over time. Since the developer mentions multiple strategies working simultaneously, the trade activity can appear fairly dynamic depending on which modules are enabled in the settings. So the overall trade management also looks heavily dependent on the selected risk configuration. So results will naturally vary based on whether someone is using lower risk profiles or more aggressive settings. So if the backtest here was conducted using every tick modeling, that generally provides more detailed historical simulation accuracy compared to simpler testing methods. But regardless of the testing mode used, I'll still recommend running longer term testing yourself as well, so you can get a more comprehensive understanding of how the EA behaves across different market conditions, all right, different market environments. And looking at the final historical testing performance, this is really where optimization becomes important. Things like broker execution, spreads, slippage, VPS latency, lot sizing, and risk selection can all influence overall results quite significantly. From the results we have here, we can see that from an initial deposit of 100,000, the total net profit was negative 22,451.82. There were 816 total trades taken, 386 short trades with 53.37% win rate, 430 long trades with 55.12% win rate. The largest profit was $310.4 and the largest loss was $761.76. The average profit was $88.44 and the average loss was $165.23. So this shows me that the risk to reward ratio is pretty bad. Now, in addition to the bad risk to reward ratio, the win rate is not good enough, right? So I'm not surprised to see a negative total net profit of over 22%. Okay, but remember that past performance does not guarantee future results. So overall, Nesco EA appears to be a feature-heavy automated system with a strong focus on strategy customization and risk control flexibility across both MT4 and MT5. But as always, proper testing and careful optimization are extremely important before considering any live deployment. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.